What is up, guys? Today we have two of my favorite cleaners here. Now, I actually get asked this all the time. What do I actually use? What's my routine when it comes to actually keeping my pool clean? And well, I keep it really simple. Basically, I use a combination of two cleaners. I actually use a robotic pool cleaner in combination with an automatic pool skimmer here. Yes. Now, what's great about this is the fact that these two here work really well together. You can see right here, I have the Aiper Scuba S1 robotic pool cleaner here. Over here, I actually have the Aiper Surfer S1 automatic pool skimmer here. These are both really great. They're from the same brand. Now, I do want to point out that you don't necessarily have to use this brand of cleaner, but you still have to use a type of cleaner. What I mean is this. You have to make sure you have an automatic pool skimmer of any brand. This one, again, is the S1, but they have other types of automatic pool skimmers. Now, in terms of your robotic pool cleaner, you must make sure that it is cordless. You can see this is a cordless pool cleaner. You cannot use a corded cleaner with this combination here. It won't work. It's actually pretty dangerous. So unless you already have a cordless robotic pool cleaner of this brand, this Aiper Scuba S1, or any other cordless robotic pool cleaner, you do not want to use this combo if you have a corded robotic pool cleaner. So remember that. But if you do, it works really well. I love the combination of these two here because it basically covers 360 degrees of the pool. The Aiper Scuba S1 here is the robotic pool cleaner, and this focuses on the bottom surface of the pool, the water underneath. It'll actually scrub the floors, the walls, and the water line underneath the actual pool. On the other hand, on the top surface, this is where the Surfer S1, this is where I use the Surfer S1, and this actually skims the top surface of the pool. Basically, all sorts of debris, leaves, twigs, branches, even small debris like pollen and hair. It'll actually skim it on the top surface of the pool before it falls down and sinks down to the bottom of the actual floors. That's why I love using both of these together. They work really well together. This is definitely my choice for favorite combination of cleaners to use during the pool to make it very simple to clean. So let me actually talk about each of these here. First off, we have the Aiper Scuba S1 cordless robotic pool cleaner here. This is completely cordless. Again, there is no cord to this, and it works off of a rechargeable battery, and it works really well. It's got a really sleek design to it, very attractive here. This will clean the floors, the walls, and water line of your pool, and it does it really well. Now, on the other hand, this is a really great plug-and-play cleaner. If you're looking for a cordless robotic pool cleaner with the smart functions with Wi-Fi and an app, this does not have that. But to be honest with you, I have a ton of cleaners that actually have smart apps, online apps, and I rarely ever use it. If a cleaner actually cleans the pool really well by just pushing the power button, then I'm happy with it. And this is what this Aiper Scuba S1 does really well. It cleans the bottom surface of the pool really well. Now, on the other hand, right here, we have the Aiper Surfer S1 right here, this automatic solar pool skimmer here. And I love this because it does capture a ton of debris before it sinks down to the pool. You can see right here, the great thing about it is solar powered. This solar panel basically absorbs all the sunlight. So during 3 to 5 months of the swim season, this thing runs continuously in the pool all night and all day long and charges itself for the next day. So it's actually really awesome. Only time I ever have to take this out in the swim season is when I want to empty it out. So for the rest of the months, when it's actually cloudy outside and you don't have sunlight, maybe you want to use this in the evening time, you won't actually get a full charge with just these solar panels. But what's really nice about this is right here on the back right here, you can actually see there is actually a port right here that I'll pull open just like that. And that's where you actually can plug in a charger to charge it through an outlet in the actual wall. That's actually really awesome. This means that you take a solar power pool skimmer that only usually lasts 3 to 5 months, and then now with that extra charging option, you can use it all year long. So that's actually really awesome. Now, a really great feature about this Aiper Surfer S1 is that yes, it is a solar powered pool skimmer. Yes, you can charge it with that extra charging option, but it is actually the first automatic pool skimmer on the market right now with an online app. Yes, you can connect it to Wi-Fi and use an online app to control this actual skimmer right here. You'll get a temperature, a thermostat control on it, so you know how cold or how warm it is in the pool, and you actually get a battery indicator, which you don't think is useful until you actually use it. I'm the type of guy that's pretty paranoid about the battery life on a cleaner. I always want it to be just enough or even better when it's actually in the pool to run the entire day. So when the battery gets below 50%, I always take it out and charge. So it's a really nice indicator for me to have, and this app actually has it for this actual cleaner here. Finally, on the actual app, you can actually control the cleaner. There's a remote control that you can move left, right, up, and down with, and it works really well. One thing I want to point out is that Although it works really well, that Wi-Fi app, if there is no Wi-Fi, if you have Wi-Fi that's really far, then this cleaner won't work well if it's able to connect. So you want to make sure that you have Wi-Fi close enough to connect to the cleaner and to the app. So I talked about both of these here. Let's go ahead and put both of them into the pool and I'll show you how well it works. Alright guys, so you can see the surfer moving along the pool. You can see all this debris right here. Hopefully you can actually see it pick up that debris there. And it's slowing down when it actually reaches the wall there. You can see it's slowing down quite a bit and it's turning. That's how it works with those sensors there. Basically, so it doesn't smash into the wall. So that's great. You can see all that debris just gets suctioned into the actual cleaner. So it actually move along and pick it all up. There is a slight noise as you can hear, but it's not loud at all. And there it goes, picking up that debris over there. And look at that, at the same time, you can see the scuba over there in that corner over there moving along the other edge, the other wall of my pool. Basically, he's going to go all along that wall there. Alright guys, so take a look at it. The scuba over here climbing the water line and the surfer just passed me up. They work really well together. They don't actually run into each other, so that's awesome. Okay guys, so take note of this. You have the Surfer S1 over there skimming the top surface of my pool here. Right here at the bottom you have the Scuba S1 over here, and it's actually cleaning the floors right now, but it'll actually move up the wall. Just take a look at it right here. It'll start to move up the wall, and this is actually a corner right here, but it's actually really great to show you how well this works. You can see it actually climb up the wall right here. This is the corner. I have no idea how it's able to do this with that surface area, that traction there, but it actually climbs up this corner right here. So that's actually cool to see. But it also just cleans on a straight wall really well. You can see it back up right there. It's turning the other direction and then moving forward to move along this actual wall right here. So take note of that. Before it was in this corner right here, and now it actually moved in that pattern to climb up on the next perpendicular wall right here to the water line, scrub the water line. Okay guys, so here is a quick look at both cleaners in the pool. You have the Aiper Surfer S1 skimming the top surface of the pool, capturing all that debris before it sinks down. But if it does sink down and scrubbing at the same time, the Aiper Scuba S1 is at the bottom of the pool, scrubbing the floors, walls, and water line. And they both work really well together. You can see it coexist with each other. They may or may not run into each other, but it doesn't cause any damage or anything like that. It's just like another obstacle in the way. If you have a setup similar to this, it'll work really well. You need a cordless cleaner and an automatic pool skimmer for this to work. No corded cleaners, remember that. So you guys can see that the combination here, the Surfer S1 mixed with the Scuba S1, both of these work really well in the pool. Basically, it gets complete coverage, skimming the top of the pool with the Surfer S1 and cleaning the bottom of the pool with the actual Scuba S1 here. Overall, if you're looking for a really great way to keep your pool clean, then these two cleaners here are definitely a really good choice. They work exceptionally well together. Definitely a pair of cleaners here I recommend.
We hope this review helps.